Hello everyone, welcome back to another video where today I finally have a good microphone. Now the reason episode 4 has taken so long to upload is because I was having audio issues with the recordings. This should come as a surprise to no one, but the main issue was the quality of my voice. The rest of the problems I had were minor problems that should have been easy to resolve if I had a good enough mic. With that out of the way, I have to say that I did record a full episode before, so I did make some progress, but I'll show the clips of the crafting I did after this disclaimer just so everyone is caught up with what I did, and then we'll resume with the rest of the episode. So as you can see, there was a lot of work that went into this. Unfortunately, the audio was booty cheeks, so I can't use it. But hopefully those clips helped sum this whole process up today. Since today's episode was supposed to be this and a bit of some R stuff, I didn't actually have time to do the 3 times ore processing and also mess around with R's. So I think this episode we're gonna mess around with a bit more R's. I think that should be fine. And I also want to go to the Nether. I don't know why this is here. So yeah, I think I want to go to the Nether. And that is because to upgrade our Arcanist set, we do need blaze rods, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we need 2 blaze rods, and that's how we get the tier 2, which obviously much better than what we have at the moment. And I think that's gonna be the goal for this episode. Go to the Nether, upgrade our gear, make some more spells for our spell book. And if it's not too difficult, I think I'll try upgrading our spell book. Yeah, the mage's spell book. Obsidian, diamonds, quartz, and blaze rods. Yeah, honestly, that's not too bad actually. I think I could do that. Okay, so first order of business is getting some obsidian, which I don't believe I have any of. If I come check this, yeah, I don't have any. But that is fine. I think I'll make another bucket. Yeah, that should be fine. I'll just make a bit of... Oh, whoops. We'll just make a bit of obsidian here. Okay, now that I have more than enough, I think here will be an appropriate place. I'm here charging my jetpack, and it took a while, so I think we might need to get another generator or try to see any other power options for this, such as the wind generator, I think it's called. Yes. Yeah, this doesn't look too hard, and this is just, you know, a wind generator. The higher up you put it, the more power it generates. I think, if I remember correctly, it can generate up to 500 or 800 FU per tick. So hopefully we'll get to that soon, but I think that might be for a later episode. For now, we do have everything we need. All we're missing is the flint and steel. And this is going to be our first trip into the Nether. Okay, so we have some vibranium as soon as we spawn, which is great. We'll definitely need that later. Yes, nether quartz is exactly what we need. But it doesn't seem we have much going on for us here. I'll take this. I'll take this gold. Never hurts to have any more gold. I'm not sure if it's just me, but the Nether sounds a lot more ominous than usual. Oh, is this Bastion? Oh. I think this is exactly the one I need, actually, for some smithing template, or some smithing templates later down the line. I'll just grab that quickly and leave. I don't want to stick around too long. Yeah, I'll leave for now. We can always go back for whatever is left. What is that? I play so little vanilla that I thought this was modded. I've never seen that block in my life. Oh no. RIP Obsidian, I guess. Yeah, this place looks and sounds very ominous. A lot more than I remember it being. And so far, I don't see any fortresses. I'm not sure if this structure over here could be a fortress. It might be. I think I could check it if I do. Yes, it is indeed a fortress, so I think we're gonna head over there if I can, if at all possible. Now I gotta be careful not to run out of charge while I'm over lava. Okay. And there you go. We did make it quite close. Thankfully, before I ran out. I do not like this. This seems very dangerous. It is eerily silent, so I'm a little on edge. I'm just trying to find this blaze spawner as quick as possible. though it is going to be slightly more difficult without any sort of flight. Oh man. This is seeming increasingly dangerous. And I guess that's death number 3, I think. I'm not sure where it says number of deaths. Yeah, that's death number 3, unfortunately. And I am pretty sure I don't have an Ender Pearl. Yes, I do not. I think I died that way. There it is. Let's just get this and go home. At least for now. Yeah, that was definitely an experience. I was most definitely not prepared for that. But out of this encounter, we did get a few blaze rods at least. 5. Now that we have all of our resources, I think it is time to upgrade our spellbook to the mage's spellbook, but I think I need a bit more obsidian. So I guess we can just make one really quickly. Seems I'm still missing 2 blocks of quartz. Easy enough. And then my spellbook, and there we go. I got an upgraded mage's spellbook. I don't think I remember what the difference is. I think it's just the different tiers of glyphs that we can use. Speaking of glyphs, I'm thinking maybe getting the mage light is worth it. Oh, that's actually pretty simple. I need a lantern and a torch. And now, just like that, we can create a new spell. Name it whatever you like, and then projectile mage light. And that's it. I guess I'll just start putting these all around the place. Alright, well that's one new spell down. The next one should be, I think, something for harm. Unless there's something better. Do I have spark? Oh, this is just a tier 1. I will need an air essence, but that's a bit tricky to make. And I also need a lot more source. So I think what I'm going to focus on right now is making some more source. And the way I'm going to do that is with a source link. The volcanic one should be pretty good. I think I can make that right now, actually. Of course, I need lava. I only just realized this, but where is my jetpack? I don't have my jetpack. What? Oh my god, I think I dropped it. Oh no. I think I might have dropped it at some point. That's very unfortunate. Oh well, I guess I can make another one later. Okay, and then we need an extractor so that we can make another infinite lava source. I think we can just place it next to this. Should be fine. And this is exactly the same as the last time. Fluid tank, extractor, dripstone, and then the trapdoors all along. And now we just need the bucket of lava, as always. And that is our new lava source. Now we basically do the exact same thing we did here, but just with the source link instead. And now that I think about it, I also need a pedestal. I already went over how this system works. I don't think I really have to go over it again. But just in case, I think I will. Once I get my wrench. Okay, so the way this works, you set this part of the pipe to extract. It'll extract a full bucket of lava once it has filled up. It'll put it here on this pedestal. If you put this side of the pedestal, or this side of the pipe into the pedestal as extract, it'll put it back in the tank. It'll fill up and it'll go through the cycle again, but we only want it to pull this out once it has consumed this lava. So we can set the filter to whitelist, add a new item, and then I add our empty bucket. So it'll only take our empty bucket. This will use up the lava to charge up the source link so that we can get source. And to store the source that we're creating or generating, we need a source jar. Which is easy enough. I think I'll create a few. I'll put these... Yeah, I guess I'll put these around. I guess that should be fine. And then what I can do is I can take a splitter, a source relay, this specific one, the one that says splitter. But for that, I'll need the regular one. So we can craft that up real quick. And then we just need lapis and quartz around the source relay in an enchanting apparatus. So easy enough. But I will need some more pedestals because I don't think I have enough. And I'll also need some more source gems. So I guess we can go set those up right now. Okay, so this should be good enough. Now all I need is the quartz, and then we can enchant this. Man, even with all these lights around, these mobs just keep spawning. Okay, so the way this works, you place all your materials on these pedestals, easy enough, and then you put the main item you want to enchant into the enchanting apparatus, and then it'll do this pretty neat animation. Now we just gotta wait. And there you go. Now we have the splitter. And we can just place this here for now. You will need the Dominion wand to set this. And then... Okay, I think I understand how this works now. Oh, Lord. Okay, I think, yeah, that's finally how it should be. And basically this will just take the source that this source link is generating, and it'll store them in the source jars. And the reason we need this, instead of just placing the source jars and then this automatically doing it, is because of the distance. The source link, or the source relay, lets the source link have a bigger range for the source. So that's the only reason I did that. It's a lot more convenient. Man, I don't think I can place down enough lights to stop these mobs from spawning. For the most part, that's unlimited source, but this will take a while to accumulate here. So I might add another one at some point down the line, but for now we don't really need it. I need to make, I think I'm gonna make the, I think it was the freeze or spark. No, I was gonna make the spark. Okay, that's gonna take iron bars, pink wool, and air essence. Should be easy enough. I have white wool. If I remember correctly, I think I can use mage bloom as dye. Yes. And then I need the iron fence. Or what's it called? Iron bars. And then I need the air essence, of course. Yeah, okay. Now put those there. Now I am gonna just borrow 3 of these just to make my life easier. I think if I do it on this one, it'll use up the source in this jar. Yeah, that's so much faster. And just like that, we have the spark lift, or the spark glyph. I'll do projectile spark. Name it whatever. And this will be basic attack spell for now. Yeah, it doesn't do that much. It only does 1.5 hearts of damage. Pretty weak for a starting spell, but nothing we can do about it for now. Let's see, lightning. How much does it take to make that? Oh, it's a tier 3, I can't do that. So I think discharge will be your best bet. Yes. I need a flash pine, lightning rod, and air essence. Not entirely sure what a flash pine is. Okay, so I think I find it over at the forest, at the magical forest. Okay, so I got all the ingredients I need. And now we just have to wait for this to be finished. Alright, now, if I remember correctly, I think putting discharged should create more damage. Spark does very little damage, but it gives the shocked effect. And discharge does extra damage based on the, I think on the duration of the shocked effect. Yeah, it's not exactly... I mean, yeah, I guess it does. It does a decent amount, I guess. About twice the damage, I say. That's good enough for now. Especially since it's long range. And it's practically infinite since we can always regenerate our mana. Well, I think that's all I have time for today. So I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.